Hi, welcome to the next video of Section 2, Adding Menu and Menu Items. In the previous video, we learned how to set up the editor skeleton. So, let's move on to the topic. In this video, we'll see how to add menu and menu items. Menus offer a very compact way of presenting a large number of choices to the user without cluttering the interface. TK-Inter offers the following two widgets to handle menus. The Menu widget. This appears at the top of applications, which is always visible to end users. The Menu items. This shows up when a user clicks on a menu. We will use this code to add top-level menu buttons. For example, to add a file menu, we will use this code. The result of the code is like this. Similarly, we will add the Edit, View, and About menus. We will also define a constant like Then, we'll set the root window tile like Most Linux platforms support tear-off menus. When tear-off is set to 1, enabled, the menu appears with a dotted line above the menu options. Clicking on the dotted line enables the user to literally tear off or separate the menu from the top. However, as this is not a cross-platform feature, we've decided to disable tear-off, marking it as tear-off equals 0. Next, we will add menu items in every individual menu. Not surprisingly, the code for the menu items needs to be added in the respective menu instance, as shown in the following screenshot. In our example, we will add the following menu items. The View menu has certain menu item variations, which will be tackled in the following section and is therefore not dealt with here. Menu items are added by using the add_command method. The format used to add menu items is as showing here. For example, you can create the undo menu item by using the following syntax. Some new menu-specific options that are introduced in, such as Accelerator. This option is used to specify a string, typically the keyboard shortcut, which can be used to invoke a menu. The string specified as an accelerator appears next to the text of the menu item. Please note that this does not automatically create bindings for the keyboard shortcut. We'll have to manually set them up. This will be discussed later. Compound. Specifying a compound option for a menu item lets you add images beside a menu label. A specification such as compound equals left means that the cut icon will appear to the left of the menu label. The icons that we will use here are stored and referenced from a separate folder called Icons. Underline. The underline option lets you specify the index of a character in the menu text that needs to be underlined. The indexing starts at 0, which means that specifying underline equals 1 underlines the second character of the text. Besides underlying, TK-Enter also uses it to define the default bindings for the keyboard traversal of menus. This means that we can select the menu either with the mouse pointer or with the Alt character _ at the _ underlined _ index shortcut. To add the new menu item in the File menu, use this code. Menu separators. Occasionally in menu items, you'll come across code such as my_add_separator. This widget displays a separator bar and is solely used to organize similar menu items in groups, separating groups by horizontal bars. Next, we'll add a frame widget to hold the shortcut icons. We will also add a text widget to the left to display line numbers as showing here. Having reserved the space, we can later add shortcut icons or line numbers and keep the frame widget as the parent widget. Adding frames is easy. We've done that in the past. The code is: we applied a background color to these two widgets for now to discern them from the body of the top-level window. Lastly, let's add the main text widget and scroll bar widget as the code is similar to how we instantiated all the other widgets so far. However, note that the scroll bar is configured to Y view of the text widget, and the text widget is configured to connect to the scroll bar widget. This way, we cross-connected both the widgets to each other. Now, when you scroll down the text widget, the scroll bar reacts to it. Alternatively, when you move the scroll bar, the text widget reacts in return. Awesome! In this video, we successfully learned how to add a menu and menu items. Hope you enjoy watching this video. In the next video, we'll learn how to implement a view menu.